look at this. It's the intro sequence to a new beat-em-up called Rise of the Robots. You control a cyborg who's been sent into a robot research laboratory where apparently all the robots have contracted a violent virus and are killing off all the humans. Nowadays, making a game like Rise of the Robots can be more like producing a movie than writing a computer program. They even use movie-style storyboards. For example, here's the storyboard for the intro sequence you just seen from Rise of the Robots, and there's a spaceship going into the buildings, and over here's the robot coming through the light.
The game started life about 2 years ago as a set of ideas bandied about between artists and programmers. And then somebody decided to put all those ideas down on paper and came up with this, the so-called games design document. This is like your instruction book and some. It's got all the information on the game, all the pathways through the levels, pictures of the backgrounds, pictures of some of the robots. It's all in here. But nobody went near a computer until the artists actually finally started to design the main characters. And they start out life like this, as kind of skeletons, wireframe models. And if I change our viewpoint, you might get a better idea of what this one is. Still not very clear, though, is it? What you need to do is add a bit of texture to this model. Now you can see that it's a robot with an ape-like head. The next stage, of course, is to animate the models, and to do that, they use a program called a keyframer. The models are represented initially by boxes, so you can quickly get a sense of how they're going to move. The interesting thing is that in this sequence, only the white lines were done by the artist, the initial frame and the end frame, and all the black lines were done by the computer. The computer's done all the in-between moves, and the only time the artist had to tweak it is here, where the computer didn't quite get the position of the model just right.
Two other interesting facts about the game are, firstly, that the backgrounds were designed by a professional interior designer, and secondly, you can't just bash the same old buttons again and again to win, because the computer will suss you out. You see, the computer-controlled robot's opponents will sort of watch the way you fight and remember it, and then they'll adjust their tactics to cut through your defences. Cunning. After all this, the final element to add to the game is a sample of sound effects and music, and then there you have it. 2 years' work cut down into 3 minutes.